Good morning, Tracy. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hello, everybody, and happy Friday. Incredible, incredible that the week has flown by again, and it's Friday. Amazing. Hello, Fuzz. Oh, I hope everybody had a nice week. I have had it's funny with the cooler weather that we've been having. I have been kind of tired, which is strange. Usually the hot weather kind of makes me a little more tired, but this week it has really been the cooler weather that has been keeping me kind of sleepy. So I've been hi Ginger. I have been going to bed earlier than I usually do, which is kind of crazy. How's the lily? I'm waiting for the last three, or I think it's one of the white lilies has three on top, and the other one I think has two on top. I'm waiting for those last ones to open. But I will be doing another video on Sunday. But if those last ones open, there's one on the pink one that still hasn't opened. So depending on today or tomorrow, if those open, then I'll do a special short and show those. The red one, pretty much done. They don't last very long once they start going, those smaller ones. And the yellow one actually I think is pretty much done also, but I think it only had like 5 flowers. But as soon as those last ones open on the big ones, then I will let you see, or I'll let you see the progress as of Sunday if they still haven't opened. Hello Jana, hi Donna, hi Pamela. Nice to see you guys. But yeah, that's what's going on with the flowers, but they are very pretty, very fragrant. And yeah, this is the fun time of year. Yeah, I think they're taller than me. They get very tall. And I find it amazing because they're heavy. Those flowers are huge. And they're really heavy, and the stalk isn't that thick, but it supports the weight. It's kind of amazing. But yeah, they are very impressive, and I do look forward to that every every summer. I look forward to seeing them. They're a lot of fun. So that is great. Um, and I'm glad I kind of thought about it at the beginning of the season so that I could catch them right as they were popping out of the ground. So if you haven't been following the whole thing on the shorts, you can go back to, when did I start? March? I think I started in March, either March or April. I started just as they were poking their heads up. And you can go through and watch all of them and watch each week as they grow and grow and grow. So it is a lot of fun to see that. Ginger, I have no idea what a hollyhock is. Sorry. I'm not really a plant person. I just have a couple of plants. That's it. But yeah, I have done like their whole season of growing, which has been fun to watch and good to check out. Yeah, so let's see what is going on today. Well, today I have 2 sales. So I have the morning sale, and then I have another sale tonight. That's going to start at 7 p.m. Eastern. That is 6 Central. and that is also known as the Sue Spezio Show. Every picture tells a story, where we bring things that have pictures on them. Could be postcards, could be books, posters, framed art, plates. Plates have pictures on them. What else? Oh gosh, I can't even think of everything, but it's all kinds of stuff that has like pictures to it. It's a slower paced sale. We do a lot more chatting through it. It's a good unwind, for a Friday night. So yeah, so I enjoy hanging out with Sue. Aaron Proctor joins us most weeks, and he will be here this week. And Angie's Oddities is also going to be joining us. So that is going to be a lot of fun. Saturday night for my late night sale, I got to make a note also. I am going to be having Denise's Magical Emporium join me. Kim from Oh My Vintage was going to join us. I don't know. We'll see how she's feeling. Kim, unfortunately, went on vacation and she came back sick. So that really stinks. I'm going to send her the link just on the off chance she wakes up Saturday and feels like $1,000,000. We'll see. But Denise for sure will be joining me on Saturday, and that is going to start at 10 p.m. Eastern. That is 9 Central. So I hope you can join us for that. And hello, Thomas. Hello, Angela. But yeah, that's what I have coming up. I don't do sales on Sunday. That is the one day that I do take off from YouTube. Usually because I spend it packing and invoicing and anything else around the house that needs to get done that I haven't had a chance to do the rest of the week. So that's kind of what's going on with that. But I will be back Monday. I do 2 sales on Monday. It's a great way to start the week. And I do also want to mention today is the last day. Last day to get 20% off of my merch. So I do have a merch store. I'm going to put the link in there. There it is. And if you use code HEATWAVE20 when you check out, so HEATWAVE20 when you check out, if you want to go and get yourself some Sue Spezio Show merch. I've got Halloween, I've got Christmas, I've got the inspectors, the elephants love packages. I've got all kinds of designs out there. But there is the link to my store. Check that out and use code HEATWAVE20 to save 20%. And today is the last day for that. All right. I think those are the major announcements that I need to mention. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the sale. Today, I've got crafting goodies. I've got a big variety of crafting goodies and some things that we're going to think outside the box to use for crafting, including my first item. So we are going to start at $1, and I've got checkers. Yep, good old plastic checkers. Yep, you can use them. I don't know if they're a complete set. I'm not sure how many are there supposed to be on each side. I didn't have a chance to Google that. Let's count and see how many there are. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, ooh, 14, 15. Okay, I have 15 black. I do not have 15 red. I can tell you that right now. I already know I do not have 15 red. Hi, Susan. So if you want to use these for your crafting, well, these are a great set because they're not a complete set. But you have the crown on one side, the little star on the other, and there are 15 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just have 8 red. So $1, and yep, they are fantastic for crafting. If you're a jewelry maker, hey, you can make a pair of earrings out of these. Work them into a bracelet. You could do all kinds of things. So $1 for the not a complete set of checkers. And if nobody picks these up, yeah, I probably am going to be putting these in a jewelry crafting bag. I'm working on that. I've got some things set aside. I need to see kind of how much it is, how much it weighs, but yeah, I could totally see some jewelry maker and assemblage maker incorporating these into something. So think about that. I know some of the things today, maybe we're going to be thinking a little outside the box. But up next, I've got some alphabet stickers, but there are, hi Rose, there are 2 that are missing. So one of the letters C and one of the letter K's. Those are missing. But everything else is here. You get lowercase letters, you get uppercase letters, and you get numbers. So yellow alphabet stickers, and those are $1. All right, next I have family stickers. So we've got the family that cooks together and the family that barbecues together. So there are 2 stickers on here. They are really good sized ones. And they are a little 3D. You can see they do pop up a bit. So $1 for the family stickers. All right, so I'm going to be moving along. If you change your mind, you want to pick up something that I passed on, just put it into the chat. This is a double-sided beach stickers. So there's one side, here's the other side. They are the same. But you get 2 sets of beach stickers. And Sarah Lee is in for the beach. Thank you. And we are going to count that down for Sarah Lee. So going once, going twice, and sold to Sarah Lee. Thank you. Okay, this is a big sheet. It is die cut. There we go. Die cut stickers. And they kind of show you here how you have this word love and it has the pop out letters. So here, after you pop out the letters, you can use love. And then over here, this is where you can put your letters. So right there. So all of these, I'll show it to you there. There is the love. That's the one they use as the example. So it's like each one is like a twofer. You pop out the letters, you get to use those, you get to use the tag after the letters are popped out. This one says fabulous. See, that one says joy. This one says love this. You can't quite see them all, but I'll show you the ones that they have as the example. And then like, here is the joy. So that one is a double. So you get to use the circle that says joy and the words. So that one, $1. Then for those of you, hi Denise, there she is. Denise is going to be joining me on Saturday. These are quotes, and they call this one the family quotes. One of them is missing, but you are still going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're still going to get 10 of these. And so these are quotes. I'll do it like that so you can see them all. So there are 10 quotes here for you to use for your cards, for your junk journaling, just to include on a note to someone. Maybe you're sending a card. You want to include a little note. So that one is the family quotes. I've got another one here. These are the friendship quotes. They are all here. Again, great if you are a card maker, a junk journaler. Hi, Bonnie. And Bonnie, I'll just make sure it's for the friendship quotes here. If it was for the family quotes, let me know. But I'll just show these a little closer again. And I am going to count that down for Bonnie. So going once. Going twice. Oh, for both? Well, no, this is $1. This one is $1. So this one with the one missing is the family. So you can see all the quotes are family. This one is the friendship. So Bonnie, let me know which one you would like. So this one is all the friendship ones. Oops. And this one is all the family ones. Yes, everything is $1 each. It's all each. Everything is each unless I tell you it's not. All right, Bonnie is taking both of them for $1 each. Thank you, Bonnie. And I will count you down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Bonnie. Thank you. Okay. Next, I have some bundles of fabric. So the first bundle of fabric, you are going to get a square. This is about a 9.5 by 9.5 inch square. And you are going to get 2 other pieces of plain green fabric. So there's plain green. This one is plain green. And the turtles. Hi, Fuzz. No, hi, Zoe. I see you guys saying hi to Fuzz. Oh, hi, Zoe. So 3 pieces of fabric, 9.5 inch squares, and that's $1 for the 3 turtle. Okay, next fabric. This is, oh, all right, let me go back here because we've got M. Bates in for $1 for the 3. And we'll see if Doria or Fuzz would like to go to 2 for the fabric. So you get the 2 green squares and the turtle. Thank you, Doria. Oops, Doria is at 2. Fuzz is at 3. Doria is out. Thank you. So you get the green, and the turtle. And M. Bates is at 4. And these are 9.5 inch squares. And Fuzz, let me know if you are. Thank you, Fuzz. And we'll count this down for M. Bates. Going once, going twice, and sold to M. Bates. Thank you. All right, next fabric is going to start at $1. And it is this pretty black base with the flowers. Now, this is a long, narrow strip. So I'll show it to you. It is 42 inches long, but just 4 inches wide. So 42 long and 4 inches wide. So nice if you want to use this for part of a junk journal. If you want to add a little piece onto a card. Maybe you do miniatures. It's a nice scale for miniatures if you're doing some miniature furniture. But that one is $1. Yeah, you could do it for a headband. Yep. And Doria is in. Thank you, Doria. Excuse me. And we are going to count that down for Doria. Going once, going twice, and sold to Doria. Thank you. Okay, next, thank you. Next, you're going to get 2 of these approximately 9-inch squares. Oh, these might be closer to 10-inch, but one is 10 by 10, one is 10 by 8.5. But they are 2 separate florals, but I only have the one of each. So I'm going to pair them together for $1. So let me get in close here. They're both kind of a sage green color. So that one's got the colorful flowers, and then this one has the daisies. So the larger one here is 10 by 10. This one is about 10 by 8.5. There you can see both the patterns. Thank you, Rose. Rose is in. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you. Okay, this one, you're going to get a tropical. Now these are back to about the 9.5-inch squares. So a tropical, a pretty kind of reddish color that's pretty close to the hibiscus flower in there. That one's also a 9.5-inch square. And then I have 2 gray. So you're going to get the 2 gray ones also. So a gray, a red, and then the red kind of matches the hibiscus in there. So you're going to get all 4 of those for $1. All 4 for $1. 9.5-inch squares. The tropical, the red, and then 2 grays. And M. Bates is in. Thank you. And we're going to count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to M. Bates. Thank you. All right, this is special. This one is really special. Someone cut a bunch of squares, sewed them together, but I haven't measured this yet. It is a 10-inch square. Yep, so it's about a 10-inch square somebody sewed together, and it is Winnie the Pooh. So a little 10-inch square of Winnie the Pooh, plus I have, I think, 3 extra squares of fabric. And Zoe is in. Aren't these cute? So you're going to get that, plus I've got, 3, or there are 4. Oh, there might be 4. 4 of these extra little Winnie the Pooh squares. So you're going to get that whole set for $1. And we've got Zoe in. And we are going to count that down. So going once. Going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you. All right, this next one, I have about 15-inch squares on this one. Now, I've got 4 of these, and they're going to be $1 each because they are bigger squares, but they have these really cool vintage cars on them, probably closer to antique cars. But they've got these, and I've got 4 different panels, although they're all just about the same, but they're going to be $1 a panel. So I've got Doria in, and I'll show you, maybe if I can get them flipped. There's one. Here's the next panel. Here's the next panel. And the next panel. So they are $1 a panel. Oh, the green one was your wedding car? Here, let's get a good shot of the green one here. Oh, right there. There you go. Very cool, Rose. Okay, so let's ask Doria, how many of the squares would you like? So I have 4 of them available. They're $1 each. And how many of the squares would you like? Okay, just 1. Okay. Now, Fuzz, how many of the panels are you interested in? So they are approximately 50, oh, it looks like they're about 15 by 18, 15 by 18 inches. And so we'll see how many panels Fuzz would like. And Fuzz would like 2. Okay. So we'll get, oops, make sure I get the right people here. So Doria is going to take 1. And Fuzz would like 2, but she would like for sure panel number 3, which is this. Oops. Let me get it up here. This one is panel number 3. So I'll make sure you get that one, which means I do have 1 more panel available. And in fact, we'll take this one. I'll keep that one separate. Okay, so Fuzz is going to take all 3. Okay, that are left. All right. Thank you, Fuzz. Thank you. Okay, so we'll keep those together for Fuzz. All right. Thank you. I like that kind of math. That's it's easier math for me. Okay, this next one is kind of a thrown together group with some kind of miscellaneous pieces. So I've got this one thin strip of the pink, and I'll show you that little petite flowers, but it's got a nice zigzag edge to it, but it is a long, thin piece. And then you're also going to get some blue check with that. So there's that piece. And this one, oh, I guess that's 2 little triangles you're going to get with that. And you're going to get a little Christmas tree square and a little basket of watermelon. So you're going to get the watermelon, the Christmas trees, the blue, and the pink. So you're going to get all that, $1. $1 for all of those. Okay, next up, I've got red dots. And oh, Sharon is in. Sharon is in for this. Hi, Sharon. I'm going to make sure I clip them together. And Sharon is going to take the blue and the pink And going once, going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. Okay, red polka dots, long, skinny, red polka dots. So this is half of it. So that's half. You can see the polka dots are kind of random. Here's the other half. Now that's just one of the pieces. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, then these are cut into smaller strips. So there's 1, 2, 3 of these that are smaller, like those are like 14, about 14 inches. So you're going to get that. And then this one, what do we have here? Oh, this one is also, hang on, is that the same? Yep. Okay. So we've got 5 of these strips. So 5 of the strips and the one super long piece. So that is the red. So you're going to get all that of the red, $1. $1 for all of that of the red. Okay, next is blue dot fabric. Kind of cool mid-century vibe on this one. I think these are a bunch of different random sizes. So we've got that one. This one's a little narrower. It is a long strip, but it's narrower. Oops. Let's get that under control. Okay. And then we've got, oh, another one of these. So that's 2 of those, 3 of those, 4 of those, and then a longer one, which is kind of a double of those. So we've got the narrow, long strip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and then the longer. So you're going to get all of that for $1. All right, then I've kind of got the same thing, but in a lighter color. So instead of the blue background with more primary colors, we've got this one. This one has the yellow, but this one doesn't. So with this one, again, we've got all the different strips. So lots of different strips with that one. So nice big bundle. Plus, this one's a little different. It doesn't have the lines through it, but it's the same kind of colors. So I'm going to include that one also. So there's that nice big section of long strips, plus the little bonus there. So again, all that for $1. Okay, this one, I've got kind of 2 different ones going on here, but I think that they're somehow kind of part of the same. I've got 2 of these alphabet squares. So 2 alphabet squares, but I believe they go with this Dick and Jane fabric. So I'll show you what I've got. So this is Dick and Jane. All the words for Dick and Jane. There's that. There's these longer strips. Let's see. So we've got this one and this one and this one. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5 for Dick and Jane, plus the alphabet. And Zoe is in for that. Thank you, Zoe. And I'm going to clip all that together. Oh, we got Doria who came in also. But we've got Zoe in first for the Dick and Jane plus the alphabet. Now, do I have more Dick and Jane fabric? Yes, I do. Yep, I got more Dick and Jane coming up. And Doria is out. Thank you. And we will count that down for Zoe. Oops. Am I getting it right? Yes, the words. The words. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you. Okay, the next bundle is Dick and Jane. Gonna start at $1. And this is a long strip. So it is 5 inches by 45 inches. And I'll show you what I've got. So there still are some good usable pieces, even though this is a long, narrow strip. And we've got Zoe in. Thank you. And we will count that down. So going once, going twice. And oh, Sarah Lee came in just as I was going to say sold. And Zoe is at 3. Isn't that a cute one? And the kitty. And there's that one with the kitty playing with the balloon string. Thank you, Sarah Lee. And we will count that down for Zoe. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you. Yeah, I have no idea what their names are. Thank you, Zoe. Okay, was that all? No, I got one more. One more, gonna start at $1. And this one, we're gonna get some squares. So I'll show you all the pieces and how big they are. Let's see. Oh, this one. And oops, this one. And this one. And I can't get that last one open. I'll just show it this way. And that one. So there's one of those. There's 2, that bigger size. And Zoe is in. This one's a little smaller. And we've got 2 of those. And 2 of the squares. So all of that, $1. And, oh, Doria is in for 2. Zoe is in at 3. And Doria is out. Thank you. And we'll count that down for Zoe. So going once, going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Doria. Okay, we are going up to $2 items. And I have this one has 2 different sets of stickers in it. So we have the puffy alphabet. It's not super puffy, it is just slightly puffy, but nice colorful alphabet. And then on the back side is a whole bunch of miniatures. I'll get in here so you can see all of the little minis, but I'll put my pinky here so you can see how tiny these are. They are teeny tiny, but they are really cute. And I'll get in a little closer on some of them and see if we can figure out, oh, there's a cat. There's an eye. Oh, a little fortune cookie. What was that? Oh, a carrot top. Pizza. There's the cat again. Oh, a little cassette tape. So you're going to get the puffy alphabet and all of these little miniature stickers. And that one is $2. Okay, next up, this is called Card Makers Card Quotes. But not just for card makers, for junk journalers. And anytime you want to add a little something. So it says there are 24 quotes in here. And I'll show them to you. So they're made so that you can cut them out. So you can see the back side is blank. So you can cut them out. You can color them. You can do what you want. These ones, they say they are love. But they just look like nice well wishes. And so that is $2 for the whole book. Hi, Lucinda. So if you are a card maker, this is a great way to get a little extra embellishment on your card. But if you're a junk journaler, there's definitely lots of words that you can use. So it does go on for a few more pages, but I just wanted to show you how it is done very nicely so you can cut them out. You don't have to worry about cutting out one on the back page. So that is $2 for the book. I've got another alphabet. This one gets you capital letters. It also gets you lowercase letters. And there are, oh, there's a bunch of little hearts in here, some stars, and some numbers. So upper and lowercase alphabet letters. And that's $2 for the stickers. Okay, some rubber stamps next. I've got Noah's Ark. Here is the back of the stamp. So that is super cute with all the animals there. So Noah's Ark, $2. Then this one says From the Heart. There is the back. So From the Heart. Okay, next one. A teacup. Well, teacup and saucer. There is the back. So there is a teacup stamp. And then this one, this is really cute. It says, get well soon. And it's got the little prescription bottle, but look, they're all little heart-shaped. Isn't that cute? That is so sweet. And then there is the back. So those stamps, $2 each. Then I've got these, which are they're stickers, but they are like 3D stickers. They do pop out. You could use them as little tags. You can use them for embellishments on cards and junk journals. In here, it says always. We've got celebration. Let's see, that one always, celebration. Oh, here's a different one. Remember. Let's see, always. Oh, here's another one. And forever. And then I think that's all. I think those are all the different ones that are in here. So those four: forever, remember, celebration, and always. And nice if you want to embellish a card or a junk journal, but you get the whole baggie full of them for $2. Okay, to some more fabric. This one is a panel, and it is Raggedy Ann and Andy. So it's just the one panel for Raggedy Ann and Andy. It is it says Daisy Kingdom, and it is 11 by 10 and a quarter. So 11 by 10 and a quarter is the measurement, and that is, I can see down here, nope, down here, Daisy Kingdom, number 2000 from Daisy Kingdom. So that is $2 for Raggedy Ann and Andy. And Sarah Lee is in, and we are going to count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sarah Lee. Thank you. Okay, next I have this really pretty light green, kind of reminds me of like a Baroque pattern on here. But there are several different panels. That one, there's this one, that's number 2, number 3, then I got to go this way. Number 3. Oh, because that's a double. Okay. So this one's actually folded in half. So that one is a double. And then this one also is folded in half. So that one is a double. So let's see, 1, 2, 2 that are doubles and 2 that are not. And that's that pretty green Baroque pattern. Yep, you're going to get all of them for $2. Thank you, Zoe. So they measure, let's see, 19 by 8, 19 by 9, and then 2 that are 10 by 7. So good measurements on those. And counting down for Zoe. Going once, going twice, and sold to Zoe. Thank you. Okay, look at this. Ladybugs. This is so cute. This one measures 13 by 44 inches. So this is half of it. Flip it around. There's the other half. And you get ladybugs and daisies. And we've got Doria in. Thank you. And we will count that down for Doria. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Doria. Thank you. Okay, this one for upcoming fall. Yeah, fall, not going to be here. Going to be here real fast. That's for sure. So kind of fall inspired leaves. This is 2 pieces of fabric, and they are about 9 by 6. So you're going to get 2 pieces of fabric. And, oh, you guys are having, but you're not having wildfires. You're just having tests. This fabric is bigger. It measures 28 by 18. So this is half of it. Oh, nope, this isn't folded in half. There's 2 pieces of fabric. So 2 pieces of fabric that are 14 by 18. There we go. So 14 by 18, 2 pieces of fabric, and you're going to get the 2 that are 9 by 6. So you're going to get all of those. Those would be nice for some upcoming fall projects. So there's those 2, and you get those for $2. Next, this one's gonna make you smile. Let me get that there. So it's chili peppers, it's sombreros. Nope, I still didn't do it. But they're dancing. They're dancing chili peppers. Look how cute they are. Oh, so this is half the fabric. That is half. Here is the other half. This measures about 44 inches by 10. So 44 inches by 10. But look at those cute dancing peppers. So it is just a strip that is this long by this long. And Doria is in. Thank you, Doria. And we will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Doria. Thank you. Okay, this fabric is cut really weird. But I am glad that they saved it, even though they obviously made something out of this. And then just kept the parts. But this is so cute. I can see somebody using this for part of something. So I'll show you how weird it is shaped. Yep. And there's 2 of these strips. But look at all of the fun little owls on here. You could cut them out. You could use them for, parts in other projects, but look at how cute these are. Oh, I love these owls, especially this guy. Look at this guy. Look at that look. Oh, he's judging you. They are. They're kind of angry owls. But isn't that great? So that is one of the strips, and then you're going to get another one. But I thought these would be fantastic if you just needed, a little owl for something. But I love their express, especially this guy too. Look at that. And I'll show you the other one because it might be a little different, might have some different owls on it. Thank you, Zoe. So I'll show that one. But they are such fun owls that I am really glad that whoever used this fabric for something saved the part that they didn't use. Because, something like that, yeah, somebody's going to have a use for it. And we are going to count that down for Zoe. So going once, going twice, and sold to Zoe. Thank you. Oh, this one, this is really pretty, but it's not very big. But look at these. Oh, colorful cats. So pretty. This one measures, let me get it all the way open here. So, well, nothing on here is 12. Okay, it must be 24 by 22 inches. So I'll hold it back here so you can see the whole piece. 24 by 22 inches. And then I'll get in here close so you can see the pretty cats and the beautiful background. Love the background. Kind of cosmic floral. There's some moon and stars and flowers back there. But isn't that gorgeous? Hi, Happy Maker. And Happy Maker is in for the cats. Thank you. Yeah, I love that one. It is so pretty. Joe is upstairs. I have the windows open upstairs, and so he is lounging in a chair by the window, and yeah. He tends to spend more time down here in the winter or fall or spring when I have the heat on, because the heat is right over here in the wall. And so he likes to sit then in the chair over here because it's close to the heat, but not in the summertime. Oh, hi, M. Bates. M. Bates is in for 3. Thank you. But yeah, in the summer when I have the windows open, yeah, that's where he spends his day. It's true. It's true. He had to get up, come downstairs, have breakfast, and then he needed a nap. He did. That was a pretty rough morning. Well, he had to wake me up first. I was up before the alarm. So he did his job by waking me up. And we'll count that down for M. Bates. Going once, going twice, and sold to M. Bates. Thank you. Thank you, Happy Maker. All right, we are going up to $3. Move those over. Oh, I think I forgot to write these down, didn't I? Oh, I forgot to write those down. Let me get these real quick. And okay. Okay, so let's see. We're at $3. And oh, nope. Get my $3 in here. There we go. So patchwork, I know it's really hard to see these squares. They I think that was where a sticker was and the ink came off, but I'll show you the back side of this one. So $3 for the patchwork squares. And I'll show it to you this way so you can see all the little squares. And these are like little buttons, like cute little button designs. There's little hearts in here. And this is a really good size stamp too. So if you are working on a card, that could be like the the whole all over design, and then you can embellish around it. So there it is, and that one is $3 for the stamp. Then I've got these pretty butterfly and flowers. They are the pop out kind. You can see that they are dimensional. They've got some sparklies on them, and I'll show you the whole sheet. It is just the one sheet. I'll show it back here so you can see the whole thing. Let's see. There we go. There's the whole thing. So nice in the purples and blues, the butterflies and the flowers. And I'll show you how that butterfly, you can see it's built up there with a couple of layers so it pops out. And those are three. I've got some more of these quotes. These are vellum quote pack. This is the love pack. And so in here, you're going to get 20 sheets. So you can use those for cards, for junk journals. But these have all kinds of nice sayings. Oops. All love themed. So there is that one, 20 sheets. And M. Bates is in. Thank you. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to M. Bates. Thank you. Okay, I've got another one. Now the cover and part, they're not sticking together. So I'll do my best to show this one. It's called Kids. I'll kind of do it this way. Oops, I'll do it this way. So this one for, I guess, for kids, about kids. And because it's vellum paper, it's that nice thin paper, so you can put this on top of things and that bottom part will show through. So this one, and then there's more on the back. Hi, Sherry. And Sherry is in for the kids. Thank you. And we'll count that down for Sherry. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, another one of these, and this one they just call it classic. I can't really find another name on it. So this one, just some nice classic things to say. Although, oh, a tickle monster. There you go. Nice fonts used on these. And this one I think also has it has 24 sheets. 24 sheets on this one. And M. Bates is in. Thank you. And oh, Sharon is in for 5 on this one. But yeah, it's got some really pretty fonts used on that. And some of them are nice and big. And M. Bates, let me know if you would like to come in at 6 or higher, or if you are out. Thank you, M. Bates. And we will count that one down for Sharon. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. All right. This one has, oh, it's going to start at $3. And this one has 38 pieces in it. And it's a little more travel orientated. They are die cuts. Let me get this, there we go. Get this lined up so you can see. Die cuts, but it's a little more travel themed. And oh, Doria's in for 3, Sharon's in for 4, Doria's in for 5. So there are 38 of them in here, and they are, I think they are vellum. But you get a little bit of all kinds of different travel. And Sharon is at 6. And I'll show you, they're a nice big size. And Doria is out. Thank you. And we'll count that down for Sharon. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. Okay, I've got this baggie, which is full of little stickers. We're going to start at $3. And these are a lot of sayings. So you can see it says love, forever, bliss, always and forever, love, thanks. And then there's also a bunch of these longer strips. Oops. That say, couldn't have done it without you. There's these nice round, oops, these nice thank you, and you're the best. And, oh, Sherry is in for 4. Let's see, these fun ones that say thank you. This one, words cannot express. And a lot of these are the little puffy kind also. And then there's those pretty little ones. It says bliss with the gold all around. M. Bates at 5. Sherry at 6. Here's another little saying from the bottom of my heart. A celebration of love. Follow your dreams. Oops, this one wants to come out, so I'll show it. Thank you for all you do. And, oh, this one, a dream come true. There's a couple of those in there. Did I have jets yesterday? No. Sarah Lee, is it? It's not Seafair time yet, is it? Are the Blue Angels in town? So, and I'll show you of what I've shown you so far. There's still all of these in there. I lose track. Being in Everett, I'm not always staying up on everything that's going on in Seattle. Oh, the Air Force? No. No, I didn't hear anything out of the ordinary. Yeah, they'll be practicing soon, but I haven't heard anything. Sometimes the Blue Angels will make a trip around, and so we'll hear them as they go through. Now, when I lived in Seattle, yes, I lived right in like the path of when the Blue Angels would perform, because they were over Lake Washington, which was to the east of me. And so they would fly. But then when they were done with their pass and they were zipping it back to do the next routine, I was under that. And so, yeah, my house would like vibrate as the Blue Angels were booking it back to the south end so that they could do their next routine. Yeah, it was a lot. I don't necessarily miss that so much. It is fun to see them, and I saw them for a number of years. So I'm good watching them on TV now. Counting down for M. Bates. Going once, going twice, and sold. And sometimes because of Bremerton being to the west of me, Bremerton, Oak Harbor, that's another big spot where other military goes. And so, yeah, so sometimes we'll get the flybys from them too. Okay, back to a $3 start. And I've got these kinds of stamps. Okay, so I've got some more of these fun stamps. This one is postmarked, and then you can see that you can set the date on here. The ink on the postmarked is still really good. So I'll show you, you can move that around and you can see which ones have been used. A lot of these weren't used at all. So this one, $3 for the postmarked. And the ink on this one still nice and fresh. And Sherry is in for that one. Thank you. And we'll count that down. So going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. And if you haven't ever done that is really fun to do. Just an FYI, that's a fun one. Okay, I've got another one. Now, this one, the ink needs refreshing. I did stamp it. You can see it's very faint up there. So the ink does need some refreshing. This one is called Return to Customer, but it does have the dates on there. And this one has the kind of pad you could actually, oops, I'll show it this way. So that's how you can get access to the pad. You can refresh those just by putting more ink in them. You can refresh them pretty easily. Or if you want to change out the pad, I think you can do that. But yeah, usually if you just squirt some more ink in there, you can refresh them. Back in the old days when we used to have to do that, we'd have like the little bottles and you just go and then it would be fresh again. And Sherry is in for that one. Thank you. But I like that one, Return to Customer. And going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, I've got one more of those. And this one is expired rebate. Oh, well, it looks like the sale's going to go a little long today. This one still, it's a little faint, but it's pretty cool. It's big. It is, they want you to see that. Expired rebate. And if you don't want the word rebate, you could just put a little something on there, I think. But that one, expired rebate, and that one is $3, and that's a big one. That is a really big stamp. That's right. You're expired. Okay, there's that one. Let's do the ones I forgot. Okay, I've got one bingo card, just a single bingo card, but I do have a bunch of these little wood square or wood rounds that have all the bingo numbers on them. So that is $3. You will get all the little wood bingo numbers, and I've got just one bingo card, and we've got Debbie in first. I'll show you all the squares. The squares. I keep calling them squares. Why? Why do I keep doing that? They are rounds. And M. Bates is at 4. And this is a Milton Bradley. And thank you, Debbie. And we'll count that down for M. Bates. Going once. Going twice. And sold to M. Bates. Thank you. All right, next up for $3 is some jacks, a ball, and some dice. So you are going to get the whole bag of dice, jacks, and the ball. And you can use those for a game. You can use those for crafting. Anything you want. All right, we'll pass on those. And then I've got some fabric. So this one you're going to get this pretty green floral. I've got 3 pieces of it. This one is 27. Nope. Well, it's 27 by 14 times 2. So there is the first piece. Then the next piece, and you're going to get all of this for $3. Here is half, and here is the other half, and this one is 42 by 8.5. So 42 by 8.5. And then the third piece is a little irregular shaped. So that one has a piece cut out of it. So you're going to get all 3 of those. And so this one is 14. No, it's 28. Oh, it's called Down on the Farm. So that is half, and that is the other half. All right. So there's that one, and all of that is $3. So all 3 pieces. Okay, then I've got this one, which is 22 by 44. So it's almost 2/3 of a yard. This one is Spring House, made in Japan. So I'll show you the design. And this one is almost 2/3 of a yard. There it says made in Japan, Moda Fabrics. And there is the design. Okay, then I've got some books art books. So this one is Drawing Simplified in Pen, Pencil, Brush, and Charcoal by Walter Foster. And this tells you how to draw all kinds of things. Or if you want to just use the graphics for other things, you can. So this one teaches you how to draw. You can see you start off with just basic designs, and then it teaches you how to embellish it. So that one is $3. And Sherry is in for the drawing book. Thank you. And we'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, next one is ABC of Lettering by Carl Holmes. So this one for everybody who likes their alphabet, likes different styles of alphabets. Yep, it's got it all right there, showing you how to do it. All the great different fonts in here. So there you go, all the different kinds of alphabets for you to learn. So that one is $3. And thanks, Buzz. Okay, next one is My Adventures in Europe. This is also by Walter Foster, teaching you how to capture images, how to color things in, or if you just like having fun art in the house, you can just take these pictures and use them as art in the house. So this one, a nice European vacation. And Sherry is in for the Europe book. Thank you. And going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. And oh, I didn't realize I had grabbed another one. My goodness. Not doing a great job today. Oil painting. Okay. So this one is for airbrush. We're using an airbrush for painting. So there you go. Techniques on how to use an airbrush for painting. And that one is $3. And then I have oil painting. So learning how to do all of the happy trees and fluffy clouds with your oil painting. So it teaches you all the techniques here. And again, if you just want to use the pictures inside, you can do that. And Sherry is in for that one. Thank you, Sherry. And going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, next up We're going to $4. And I have a set of 3 alphabet stencils. So these are folk art. And you are going to get stencils to do those 3 alphabets. So they're right here. There's the first alphabet. Here is the second alphabet. And the third alphabet. So stencils for all 3 of those. And they are $4. I've got another set of stencils. And with these, you can do all of these fun designs. So I'll show you their example over there. So there is the first one. Ah, that one is hard to, there we go. That one is like the animal print. And then there is the third one. So all 3 of those, $4. Then I have a set of 4 stamps. So you have the moon, the sun, the stars, and the wind. Oh, hang on. Got a bit of a lag, I think. Bit of a lag. But I think everybody is in for the stencils. We had M. Bates. We have Sherry at 5 for the stencils. Hi, Angie. And I'll show you how big the stencils are. So M. Bates, let me know if you would like to come in at 6 or higher. Okay, if you guys see something from M. Bates, just keep talking in the chat so it will advance. But I'm not seeing anything from M. Bates. Okay, hang on, Zoe. We're not doing the stamps yet. Hang on. I was waiting to see if M. Bates was gonna respond because I think people were on the stencil. If not, let me know, but I'm gonna count Sherry down for the stencil. So let me know if that's incorrect. But I saw people come in with offers just as I was transitioning to the next item. So counting down for Sherry, going once, going twice. And sold to Sherry. Okay, so thank you, Sherry. We are going to do the stamps now. And talk to me, guys. Talk to me so I know which ones you guys are doing. Because there's a lag today and it's really hard keeping up with the lag. So yeah, so be sure and talk to me and let me know. So $4 start on the stamp. We've got the moon, the sun, the stars, and the wind. Thank you, Zoe. I figured Zoe would be coming back in for that one. Thank you. And I'll show you the back on those. We've got Sherry at 5. Hi, Linda. So the moon, the sun, the stars, and the wind. No, not that kind of talking, Angie. Sorry, not that kind of talking. Talking about the items that I'm showing. We've got Linda in at 6. We've got Sherry in at 7. So we'll see if, oh, thank you. Zoe is in at 8. Sherry is at 9. Linda is at, oh, Sherry's at 9. We'll see if Linda would like to come in at 10 or higher, or Zoe. Linda is out. Thank you. And Zoe is out. Thank you. And we will count that down for Sherry. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have time today. Sorry to make Linda blue. I know who Linda is. She's good. She's good. Okay, next up, I have got a, we're going up to $5. $5. And I have got a whole bag here of these quotes. So these are on paper. Let me show you them to you. So they're either front or back. So you can use either one. So you kind of get double for your money. So they are little quotes you can use for your junk journaling, quotes you can use for cards. And Doria is in. Thank you. But yeah, there's a ton of them in here. And hopefully either the front or the back is a good one to use for what you need. The best mirror is an old friend. That's great. And we will count that down for Doria. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Doria. Thank you. Okay, next up, for either playing with or using for crafting, I have a set of dominoes. It is a complete set. Milton Bradley, the wooden dragon, double 6, 28 pieces, made in Brazil. Dominoes. And Doria is in. Thank you. So there they are. They've got the dragon on the back. And we're going to count that down. Rose, I don't know what you're bidding on, Rose. Maybe you're lagging. So confirm with me, Rose, what item you're bidding on, because I want to make sure you're not, I want to make sure for the dominoes. Okay. So just want to make sure. because you put in a 6, and I wanted to make sure, because you're outbidding yourself, Rose. So going once, going twice, and the dominoes are sold to Rose. Thank you. Okay, for $5, I have a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 thank you stamps. So this one says thank you, oops, thanks, thank you kindly, and you get a special little dragonfly in there too, because why not? Because dragonflies are cute. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stamps for $5. And that one was $5.99 just on its own. Oh, this one was $6.75 just on its own. And Sherry is in. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. I appreciate it. And going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay. I have got a latch hook kit that does not have the canvas. So you will need to get the canvas in order to do this, but it does have the instructions and it does have the yarn in here to do it. It is a beautiful rug. They call this an Indian blanket. When it is complete, it is 50 inches by 30 inches, but it does not have the, it doesn't have the canvas in it. So you are going to need to supply the canvas, but it does have your grid in here to follow. So just like doing counted cross stitch, you can follow it, and then it's got the colors in there. But yeah, having a pretty pattern and having the yarn. And Sherry is in. Thank you, Sherry. And then that way I can offer it at a really good price. And we'll count that down for Sherry. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, now this is something, oh, we're going up to $6. This is something that you could use in a 3-ring binder. It's got the holes here for you to use in a 3-ring binder, or you don't have to. You can just use it as is, but it's called a keepsake keeper. And each one of these is its own little, like little case for you to put things in for displaying. So I'll show you on the back kind of how they have displayed some items. Now this one happens to have some kind of red, white, and blue theme going to it, which you can stick to, but you don't have to. So that's how people have used it. This one, red, white, and blue with stars. But each one of these, and there's 6 of them, is a way for you to keep, you know, 3-dimensional items and display them. And Sherry is in. Thank you, Sherry. And we'll count that down for Sherry. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. All right, I've got just a couple more items, and then we're going to do the speed round. Oh, hi, Sandy. I'm so sorry you came in after the sold. So everybody take a quick second and check and make sure that your live is red. If your live is red, then you're pretty close to being at the same speed as me. If your live is not red, then you're lagging. One of the things you can do is go into your settings and speed things up. And once you get current, it'll stop, and then you won't be lagging then. But $6 start on this set of 8 stamps. And it says best wishes, miss you, happy holidays, for baby. And I can't read what that one says. Oh, happy birthday, thinking of you, friends, and thank you. And then here is the back of the stamps. And Sherry is in for the stamps. Thank you, Sherry. So you're going to get all 8 of those for $6. And we'll count that down for Sherry. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, next up for $6, I have 7 stamps. And let's see if I can display them all. So they are all kind of love themed. So we have a little heart-shaped pillow. Love is in the air. We have a bride. Some bears who are hugging. A heart. Some lips. And turn around. Another heart. So you're going to get all 7 of the stamps for $6. And Sherry is in for those. Thank you. And we'll count that down for Sherry. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, I've got a really cute set of stamps. They're going to start at $8. They come in this little case. And it is the party stamp set. And I'll turn it around. Oh, you can't see that one. Well, I'll get it so you can see that one. So it's got all kinds of things for your party invitations, for other kinds of party memories. So let me open this up. And here, I'll show you this way. So you can see all the fun little goodies. And then I'll show you the back. So you can see the front, you can't really see anything. But those are like the stickers that you can put on the other side of the stamp. So you can see what each one is. But here is a close-up of the stamps. And you got a whole party in a set right there. And that is $8. And then for $8, I have this set of like scrapbook paper. It is 12 by 12 inches. There are 24 sheets in here. Four of each design. There we go. Four of each design. And then there are two bonus sheets in here. We get the pretty alphabet that matches, and then this is this sheet here. So you get this bonus one, and you get the 24 sheets in here, four of each of those designs. And thank you, Sherry. It's a great set. Love the colors. And we'll count that down for Sherry. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you. Okay, so we are going to go through all the items that are still available. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. And don't forget to join me tonight for the Sue Spezio show with Aaron Proctor and Angie's Oddities, and for my Saturday night late night sale with Denise's Magical Emporium and Sinkhole. Have you seen her new video? It's kind of scary. So for the speed round, up first, I have an incomplete set of checkers. Great for crafting because it is incomplete. $1, number one for the checkers. They've got a star on one side and a crown on the other side. So $1, number one for the checkers. The yellow alphabet with two missing letters. So the C and the K on the back are missing, but you get upper and lowercase alphabet and numbers. And they are $1, number two. $1, number two. Bye, Susan. The family stickers, two stickers for family. They are big. They are $1, number three. $1, number three for the family stickers. And the die cut stickers. So you get two uses out of each sticker, one with the words, one without the words in it. And oh, Sherry is going to take 3. Thank you. The die cuts are $1, number 5. And I'll show you. There's the love right there. So you can punch out the letters and use that part of the sticker and then use the letters also. So you get two uses out of each one. $1, number 5. And oh, and Sherry is going to take that. Thank you. Then we've got fabric. I've got a whole bunch of these red strips of fabric, red with white polka dots. There's a bunch of them. They're not very big strips, but there's a lot of them. They are $1, number 15 for all of those. The blue dot fabric, again, thin strips, but there's a lot of them. They are $1, number 16. And then in a very similar design, I have it in the white with the dots. And that one is $1, number 17. So those two are very complementary to each other. Great for small projects. Okay, then this one you're going to get two. So you're going to get the puffy alphabet and you're going to get the mini stickers. So these are very small mini stickers. And the puffy alphabet, $2, number 21. The card makers, oh, Sherry is going to take 16 and 17. Thank you, Sherry. And Zoe is going to take 21. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you. This one, card makers love quotes. They are in here on opposite pages so that you can cut them out. They are black and white. You can color them in, but there are 24 pages in here, I think. And they are $2, number 22. And I'll show you their examples there. So that's $2, number 22. Then I have the colorful alphabet. And Sherry is going to take 22. Thank you, Sherry. So you get upper and lowercase alphabet, and you get numbers and stars and hearts. $2, number 23. Then I have the Noah's Ark stamp with all the cute animals in it. That is $2, number 24. The From the Heart. That stamp is $2, number 25. The Teacup. Thank you, Sherry. $2, number 26 for the teacup. And the Get Well Soon with the little heart-shaped medicine. $2, number 27. And Sherry's going to take 26. Thank you, Sherry. And Doria is going to take 27. Thank you, Doria. This little grouping of sayings on puffy stickers. Remember, always, celebrate. Oops, there's celebration and forever. You get all of those in here. And they are $2, number 28. $2, number 28 for all of those. The Fall Leaves fabric. This sheet is, there's two sheets, 14 by 18. And then the two of the smaller ones, which are about 9 by 6. So 2 at 14 by 18, 2 at 9 by 6, and you get all of them for $2, number 32. And thank you, Sherry. I've got you for 28. Thank you. And let's see. Oh, then we're at the stamp. Okay, the patchwork stamp. I know this part is a little faded. I think there was a sticker there. Here is the back of it. So cute little patchwork. And it is a really good sized stamp also. This is $3, number 36. So $3.36 for that. Then we have the butterfly and flower, 3D stickers. So you can see they do pop out. And they are $3, number 37. $3, number 37. Then I have the expired rebate stamp. It is a little faded, but you can re-ink these. And this one is $3, number 45. The green floral fabric. There are 3 really good sized pieces in here. So this is part of one of them. This actually is double this. So there's one, and I'll show you up close. Like little daffodils in there. So there's one piece. You get this irregular shaped piece. And then the smaller piece. And you get all of those for $3, number 46. So you get all that, number 46. And oh, Sherry is going to take the expired. Thank you, Sherry. And then this fabric. And oh, thank you, Linda. Linda is in for that one. This one is from Japan. And it measures 22 by 44 inches. So it is almost 2/3 of a yard. Let me show you. Where does it say that? Here. Right there. Made in Japan. So really cool pattern. So about 2/3 of a yard. And this is $3, number 47. And Sherry is going to take that one. Thank you, Sherry. The ABCs of Lettering book. Gives you actual examples of all of the lettering that's in here. This one, $3, number 49. And the airbrushing book. How to use airbrushing. I know nothing about airbrushing. but this gives you all kinds of information about it. And that is $3, number 51. And Sherry is going to take the alphabet book. Thank you. And then I have the alphabet stencils. So I'll show you 3 different alphabets. And you get the stencils right here. They are $4, number 52 for the alphabet stencils. The jacks and dice. So we have jacks, a ball, and then all of these dice. The whole bag, $3, number 65. And then the party stamp set. This is $8, number 61 for the party stamp set. I'll get that going the right direction there. And that is everything. That was the speed round. So thank you all so much for spending a little extra time with me today. I will be back tonight at 7 p.m. with the Sue Spezio Show and Aaron Proctor and Angie's Oddities. So I hope to see you then. But if you see something that is still available that you're interested in purchasing, send me an email or leave a comment down below. And thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful Friday and a great weekend. And I'll see you tonight. Bye.